Bro, these niggas don't want no smoke. No, these niggas don't want no smoke.
Yeah. See, it's not regular, y'all, but we OGs. And that's why they face so sour. You see, these niggas don't want no smoke. Bro, these niggas don't want no smoke. My side piece staring at me as she tear up. I bought her a love seat, told her cheer up. It's time to gear up to send me a house spark.
It's your boy, Hall of Fame worthy. Look, if you're new to this podcast, do me a huge favor. Hit that subscribe button on YouTube. Give us that like on Facebook. You know, follow us. I said follow us on Instagram. Where else, man? Also, you already know, like I always say, we going crazy on Bleacher Report. So fuck with us on Bleacher Report, you know what I'm saying? We doing numbers over there. And big shout out to who? Anchor. Because what does Anchor do? It puts us everywhere a podcast needs to be heard. You know what I'm saying? Something big just happened. I normally don't do a podcast back to back like that, but I had to do one. I just did that. Is Giannis, the Greek freak, heading towards GOAT status. Everybody on there talking about it's too early. I'm just saying, was he heading towards GOAT status? Not is he the GOAT already? Doesn't make sense after one championship. But anyway, that's not what we're talking about today. Today, I just looked at my phone and saw LeBron James has a new teammate. And that new teammate is Westbrook to LA. Kuzma, Montrell, or whatever that dude, that center with the braids, and a couple of draft picks, I think, is going over to Washington. And Brody is going to join LeBron and get his first championship ring. Yes, I said Westbrook, when the season starts, when the season ends, next season ends, he's going to be a champion. Los Angeles Lakers, LeBron has his fifth, AD has his second, Brody has his first. Me personally, get Kuzma out of here. I mean, he showed potential, but he wasn't really that piece LeBron needs to take him over the hump. He hit a couple of jump shots in a row. He's no Westbrook. That kid that came over from the Clippers, y'all know who I'm talking about with the braids, Montrell, whatever his name is, he's not even irrelevant. He's not a baller. I'm not gonna say he's not a baller because he does hustle, but get him out of here too. I would rather have Westbrook there than have those two, and whatever draft picks are coming, because guess what Westbrook does? Now you don't have to have LeBron bringing up the ball all the time. I mean, you didn't before because you had a point guard, but LeBron was the playmaker. Now you got another playmaker, and let me say that again because y'all didn't get that. Westbrook is a triple-double machine. LeBron can get a triple-double any given night. AD is a walking double-double, high number double-double. 30 and 10, 30 and 15. AD is. That, you put that lineup together and you put a couple of key role players around them, Brooklyn is going to be in for it because, you know, last year or this year that passed with Giannis winning, Brooklyn wasn't at its full strength. You could argue that. And if they did have Kyrie and they did have Harden playing all at once, all together, I don't think Minnesota gets past Minnesota. I don't think the Bucks get past Brooklyn. I don't think so. With all three playing for Brooklyn. But even if Brooklyn does win the East, which they should next year, they're going to meet who I think, and who I thought that Westbrook should have went in the first place to join. Should have went and got LeBron. KD went and joined Curry. Westbrook should have went and got LeBron. But kudos to Westbrook for not bailing on his team. I'm not saying that because we'll always say LeBron and bailing and mention that together, but that's not the case. Big shout out to Brody for sticking with his team when it got real dark for him, basically. You know, they broke up, and you know, he went to Houston, and he bounced around 3 teams in 3 years. Westbrook is, but he's still a quality player. He's still gonna get you buckets, guaranteed. He's gonna still average a triple-double. He's gonna be playing with LeBron James. LeBron James is gonna go ahead. He's gonna go and get him a ring. He's gonna add a couple of more pieces, and they're gonna be ready for Brooklyn. KD, LeBron, Westbrook, Kyrie, Harden, AD. But I'm just talking about scoring power. You know what I'm saying? They could all score alike. You know what I'm saying? Either way, either order. I just think it's a good move for Westbrook. I think it's a better move for LeBron. You know LeBron pushed them buttons. Get him over here. I don't know what that's gonna mean for Andre Drummond. Although, also, not to mention, I would have liked Chris Paul to go and join LeBron, you know, to see if he could get him a ring, and they could work together. That would have been magical. Chris Paul and LeBron on the same team, magic, waiting to happen. I would have loved to see that, but with Westbrook going over there, I don't know if it's finalized, but when I'm scrolling on Facebook, ESPN, everything that I follow on Facebook is telling me Westbrook is going to LA. Huge. LeBron is going to have his 5th ring. This is going to be good. There's nobody's going to stop that team, especially if they get a couple of role players, some key role players, and can follow. See, Westbrook could come off the bench, which I know he's not, but you could keep Westbrook on the bench and have him run with the second squad. And LeBron is going to get quality rest minutes on the bench for rest. I can rest LeBron half the season, put Westbrook with AD. That's a wrecking crew by itself. Add LeBron or add all 3 of them with role players. This is a ring. Leave that in the comments. Let me know, man. Is this a ring or not? It's a hell of a big 3, if you ask me. A huge big 3. A big 3 that can beat Brooklyn. A big 3 that could beat the Bucks. A big 3 that could beat the Phoenix Suns. Like they should have beat them. If they was healthy, they would have beat the Phoenix Suns, and Phoenix would have, the Bucks would have had to go through LeBron to get that ring, and I don't think they would have made it through that. Even with Middleton's firepower and all that defense from Tucker, they would have made it through that. So stop it. Not talking about. Lakers are going to finish number 1 Western Conference because of that trade. They're going to be better than Phoenix. They're going to be better than the Clippers. And they're definitely going to be better than Denver. Which, you know, when Denver gets Murray back, we'll see with the Joker over there. But still, I think they're going to be the number 1 seed just because of that alone. Just because LeBron's going to be healthy, AD's going to be healthy, God willing. You know how AD be. I hurt. My name is AD and I hurt. But like I said, they should finish number 1 next year in the Western Conference. Brooklyn, number 1 in Eastern Conference. Brooklyn, LA. New York and LA finals. You heard it here first. Your boy Hall of Fame worthy, Smoke On It Podcast. Brooklyn, LA finals. New York, LA finals. Nothing better. Although I wish my Knicks was there, but that's another story. Let's go Knicks. But anyway, Westbrook has just put himself in the conversation for one of the best point guards, especially if he wins a ring. Because I think his career, I want, like, out of all the players in the world that, all the players in the world that could win a ring that didn't, I would like for Chris Paul to get a ring. I would also like for Russell to get a ring because KD went and got one. KD went and left him, was like, yo, I ain't gonna do it with you. I'm gonna do it with them. I would love to see him finish his career with a ring because Westbrook deserves that. He deserves it. To me, I think he deserves it more than Charles Barkley did. And I'm old school. I see Barkley play. Westbrook is putting in work right now. Westbrook been putting up numbers. Nobody can question Westbrook's heart. Westbrook always had heart. He had more heart than KD, if you ask me. KD was just a better scorer, is a better scorer, and that's it. Everything else, Westbrook does better. He got heart. KD don't got no, and I'm not gonna say KD don't got no heart. His heart is just it's just not as fierce as Westbrook heart is. Nah. I'd rather, listen, y'all might call me crazy, call the big Hall of Fame worthy crazy. Call me crazy. But starting a franchise, I'll take Westbrook over KD. Just of what I know now. Yes, I'll take that. Because Westbrook does way more things than KD does. Yeah. He does way more things. KD scores. And if scoring doesn't win the games, KD just scored almost, I don't know how many points, almost 50-something points, and still lost. No, it was 40-something, but still lost to the Bucks. You can put up all them points all you want. You have to do more than that. And KD was playing defense too, but he wasn't assist and all this like Westbrook's doing. Not a chance. So to me, I will start my franchise with Westbrook over KD, and that's just me because you know how what they say about Hall of Fame worthy. Oh, is you retarded? You crazy? Nah, just looking at the stats, and they say, oh, Westbrook pats his stats. Oh, he bumps his center, tells his center go, and I got the rebound. He's the one that's gonna handle the ball, bringing the ball down, not the center. So if he's in position to get the rebound, let me get this rebound, and let me bring the ball down. You need to bring yourself down the court center and post up so I can pass you the ball. That's what you need to do. LeBron needs help. He needs more than AD. If Pope stay, I don't know if Caldwell Pope is going to stay there, but he needs to stay there. Add a couple of more pieces, and this is a chance. They can even go back to back with that squad. With just those three and key players, they can go back to back. They're actually, I want to say, better than Kobe's Pau Gasol Lakers. That would be. And I dare them to leave that in the comments. Would this team, with key role players, be better than Kobe's and Pau Gasol's Lakers with World Peace that won the chip and all that? They went back to back or whatever. Would that be? Would that team be better than Westbrook, LeBron James, and Davis? That's already some mean shit. That's already mean in itself. I wish they would have kept, if you keep Dwight Howard. See, championship teams, when they win the championship, they like breaking up their teams. Nah. Bring back the same team. Y'all would have brought back Dwight Howard and all these other people that they let go last year. Who else did they let go? Another other strong piece that they let go. If they would have brought them back, they would have got past Phoenix. Size alone. And with Bron playing, maybe if they missed AD or whatever, but Bron and a couple of other them pieces with Dwight Howard, they would have beat Phoenix. Ayton was a problem for the Lakers. I'm proud and I'm happy. I'm not a Laker fan. I'm a LeBron fan. I'm a Knicks fan. But I'm happy for the Lakers. That's a good trade. Washington came out good, with this trade. They're getting two good players. They're two good role players. Kuzma could be something. He could be the right something, put in the right position in the right place and time. He could be something. He'll be better than Ben Simmons. I tell you that. Ben Simmons is true. He's not trash, but he's true trash. You know what I mean? I like, and if you ask me, I like Kuzma over Ben Simmons. That's crazy. But anyway, Smoke Wanted Podcast, Hall of Fame worthy. Big shout out to the NBA. It's a big day today. Another big three was formed. And I think this big three is going to be enough to win the championship and probably go back to back and give Bron another 2 to meet up with Jordan. And if you he's gonna be better than Jordan once he gets to 6. Thanks to Westbrook. Big shout out to Westbrook. I'm Hall of Fame worthy. Like I said, Smoke Wanted Podcast. Follow us. Instagram, YouTube, subscribe. Facebook, give us that thumbs up all the way up. All the way up. Follow us on Bleacher Report. And big shout out to Anchor. You know what I'm saying? Smoke Wanted Podcast. I'm out. Peace.
These niggas don't want no smoke. No, these niggas don't want no smoke.
Yeah. You see, it's not regular, y'all, but we OGs. And that's why they face so sour. You see, these niggas don't want no smoke. Bro, these niggas don't want no smoke. My side piece staring at me as she tear up. I bought her a love seat, told her cheer up. It's time to gear up to send me a house spark. I'm in the hood.